Hello, users! I'm just going to say cross-stitch Cheez-It dust, and you're going to have to wonder what that means. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Season of Samhain. I am Silverstreak. I am much smaller and yet larger than you normally would see me. Don't worry about it. I am joined by the awesome and amazing Kimchica. Hey.
Hello.
It has been 1 year since we got to do something together.
Yeah.
And we said at the end of that episode, hey, we should just meet up again and play more Scarlet Hollow. And I said, yeah, that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
And it has been 1 year since we got to do anything together.
Ultimately, we did meet up and play more Scarlet
We
Hollow. I
we
will put that
did.
out there.
We
Today is
did.
that day.
We did. Um,
Oh.
so it has been a while, and things have changed all around. Do you want to give an intro?
Yeah, I'm happy to give an intro. I'm Kimchica. Folks may also know me as Jenny Wyndham. And while I used to stream much more frequently, I am on a bit of a hiatus right now, but you can find me on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. I'm Kimchica everywhere except Instagram, where I'm Jenny Wyndham. And I work in the games industry. So, what I have been focusing on this last year instead of streaming is doing projects like Wholesome Games, where we do showcases and we now publish games, which is why that took up so much more time. Um, I also am part of Ivy Road, where we just released Wander Stop this past year. And I'm also part of a studio called Soft Not Week, where we released Spirit Swap Lo-Fi Beats to Mesh 3.2,
Oh,
among
my
other
Spirit
things.
Swap.
So, yeah, go play Spirit Swap. It's very good.
I will randomly boot it up on the weekend and just play around. Um,
Oh,
I love puzzle games, both of the riddle style and of the match style, and Spirit Swap has some of the stuff that I love the most, with the Tetris Attack slash Panel de Pawn slash whatever you want to call it style, and all of the animals are adorable, so that helps well.
yeah.
Um, so yes, great game, strong recommend. Okay, wow, okay, so I can do a recap for reasons that are unfortunate. So I reinstalled the game and realized for whatever reason it seems cloud save did not sync. It would be on my old computer. You would think it would still be on the computer, except that I just moved to a new computer and it wasn't in the app data folders either. So our original save, other than like I was able to get one that got uploaded to, or one or two that got uploaded to cloud save, but they're like in the wrong places, are gone. However, I
No.
realized that about an hour and a half before we were going to start stream, and I really quickly pulled up our VOD and really quickly ran through the game twice to where we were. In one case, past where we were. And so we had to make a choice between, hey, let's play with what I thought was the same stats that we had before, because you could choose these two different stats, or traits, I think is what they call them. Not an option. We chose talk to animals. That's manually required. I'm putting my foot down. It is required. And I remembered us choosing smarts, and I thought that was book smarts. It was not. It was street smarts. And so we have one save that is with talk to animals and book smarts. And then we have another save, which is with talk to animals and whatever the physical one is called. The strong one, because someone told me in the comments of our VOD from before, hey, if you really want to save both Gretchen, the pug, and the guy, Duke, you need to have that trait. So I have both. And we talked before the stream, and Jenny decided, hey, we should use the one where we get to save both. And so that's the one we're going to continue with. So let me load up the... Forgot about Frau. Where am I at? Here's where I'm at. Okay, so where am I?
I'm so excited to hop back in. Whoa. Whoa.
I might be a little too far. We're not exactly where we are. So, what
It's
happened?
okay. You can give me the TLDR.
Yeah. Let me get this into the game for everybody else. Also, I'm a little close to the quote-unquote camera. What happened is you in the original game, or our original playthrough, you have to make a choice. You can either go and help Duke, who's being attacked even though he has a gun, or you could go and help Gretchen, who says that her rage has become too strong and she runs off into the enemy. And you can only do one. And in our original playthrough, we're like, hey, I'm sorry, Duke. Gretchen's gotta live. And Gretchen lived, and Duke did not. In this one, when you have the powerful build, you can hold onto Gretchen's leash while also punching one of the ones that are coming after Duke. So,
Amazing.
That is what we chose.
Oh my god. I love it.
That leads us to this scene, which then says, a sinking realization pulls at your gut. This is their nest. You are surrounded. And we have a new option that we did not have last time. So, to be clear, where we specifically left off in the original playthrough was this scene here at her house. I think she was asking if we wanted to go visit a friend to find out more information. And so like these are the ones that I could restore from before. This is not actually from that date. This was me trying to get a game there and like seeing if I could trick Steam Cloud, and then I did realize, oh, I can actually look at what's in Steam Cloud. And so this is actually this one, so I couldn't pull this one. So, anyway. So our first option here is using powerful build. It says, get all the footage you need, Stella. I can take them. Which I'm going to assume means we're going to walk down there and punch a bunch of them.
Oh my god.
So then we have, holy shit, what do we do? We need to leave, and why aren't they attacking? Which would you like to?
Also, oh my gosh, they're around, and they have arranged all of these animals in that weird, like, spiral?
Right? Yeah.
That's creepy.
What is your preferred choice?
I mean, we got powerful build. Let's utilize that.
Let's punch some weirdos.
Yeah, let's punch some weirdos. Some
Get all the footage you need, Stella.
weirdos.
These things jump us. I'm pretty sure I can take you. Are you out of your mind? There's got to be dozens of them in the trees. They're circling us to protect the brood. Oh, right. The whole reason we ended up here is because Duke was trying to save his favorite chicken.
Yes.
Or whatever it is they've been planting in these animals. We gotta get out of here while we still can. I can't remember if you read for her before. You want to read for Stella?
Yeah, I can read for Stella. Duke's right. There are too many of them, and we've got plenty of footage. We need to get out of here and fast.
Yes, that's. Sir, you're melting. You follow Stella and Duke in a mad dash to the woods. As you follow them, something follows them. The unearthly whispers and moans of these creatures have returned. Hey, Spice. In the highest branches of the trees and down on the forest floor. They're all around you. Casually keep pace with your all-out sprint. Quick, my truck's down this way.
Let's go.
You make it to the road. The three of the creatures stand between you and Duke's truck. Birdie's is ticking. Please, you damn me. Let me go home. Let me go home.
Powerful build, let's go.
All right. Clear a path to the truck. Stay back. You take a single deep breath before propelling yourself towards the creatures. We have one choice. Punch them. As they recoil, you plant a foot firmly in the ground and throw your body towards the abomination to your right, your fist firmly connecting with a powerful haymaker. Its body feels long. Your blow just collided with a bag of loose organs instead of a living creature.
That's so gross.
Its face is still smushed, caught by surprise and outmatched by your physical prowess. Creatures leap back and scatter into the woods. You are still the dominant species. At least for now. I didn't notice that they had a little butt cheeks.
Yeah.
Now, Stella, I know you've got trouble with vehicles, but I won't hear any nonsense about you walking back to town, you hear? Get in the truck. You sense the slightest bit of hesitation as Stella pauses on the path next to you.
Okay.
Squeeze into Duke's tiny two. Yeah, so in our original playthrough, we couldn't make it to the truck. Stella wanted to run, but we couldn't do that, and then the cops show up because Duke's dead.
Yeah.
And they were like, thought
I
we
like this
murdered
better.
him or I murdered him or something like that.
Yeah.
Or we. You squeeze into Duke's tiny two-seater, tucking your legs on either side of the gear shift. Sarah stills ahead in silence. He clutches Gretchen protectively, staring at the straight forward, expression blank. The truck quickly starts to rumble its way down the dirt road. Oh, right, you were Gretchen.
Should I be Gretchen?
Yeah.
Stella, darling, it's okay.
That seems like the wrong thing to say right now. Stella's going through drama. I mean, we could choose it if you want, but...
No, I want to be nice to Stella. That doesn't seem very nice. Maybe the you good?
Hey, Stella, you good? She doesn't... Huh. Please, you damn me. Let me go home. Let me... Oh, right, Birdie had a growth on her from one of the creatures. That's right. I don't know that I want to... Oh, these are Explorer. Hey, guess what? Playing Slay the Princess makes me know what these are. These could advance the dialogue, but generally will not.
Yep.
Do we want to place a comforting hand on her shoulder, or do we want to... I don't want to say that was fun.
No.
We could ask Duke, I guess, talking about the chickens. It's whatever you want. Or we could say, hey, I don't think she's okay.
Maybe let's talk to Duke.
Okay.
A little bit.
I guess it wasn't a mountain lion getting at your chicken. Yeah, I guess not. Can't say I know what I'm supposed to do with that information, though. I don't know what you're going to be able to do for that. Both the boy and I are in from long nights trying to guard the rest of them from things. Okay, so we now have place a comforting hand on her shoulder. Duke, I don't think she's okay. Or why so glum? Car sickness.
Do you think she would be... Is she okay with physical touch? Would she be okay with that?
So our cousin wasn't. But I don't think there was anything about Stella that was.
Okay, let's put a comforting hand on her shoulder.
You reach out and rest your palm gently on her shoulder. She jumps slightly at your touch. You can feel some of her tension ease. She lets out a self-soothing sigh. Can we pet Gretchen?
I know, I'm like, Gretchen also needs a little pat.
This one is... I mean, again, if you want to choose it, we can. This one feels rude.
No, I don't want to be a jerk. That feels so mean.
I think this one is at least acknowledging it, or this one is not trying to focus on it. This one is, again, trying to make light of it. So I don't know about that.
Ooh. Let's try acknowledging it. I'm always for the, like, let's do a little bit more digging if we can.
Duke, I don't think Stella is okay. It's best not to bother her just now. Let's get out of these woods before something else tries to come after us. He glances over to Stella. His hard face softening slightly. It'll just be a few more minutes. You'll be all right. Soon, rumble of gravel beneath the tires give way to uneven pavement, and the truck comes to a stop in front of a small cottage.
Thanks for taking me home, Duke.
Anytime. But Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what were those things?
I have no idea. I've never heard of anything like them, but I got a ton of footage. Nothing really clear, but it's a start. Let me know if anything happens with Birdie, all right?
It's gonna be fine. Here. I better go check in with Bo. He'll be worrying about me. You and your friends stay safe. Looks like those things didn't follow us, but... well, no point in talking about the butts. Look out for yourselves. But I don't live here!
Wait, do we want to get a ride with Duke?
Do we want to leave Stella alone? Those are the choices we have to make, I think.
That's true.
It's really, like, so this is trying to be stoic. This is trying to be funny. This is us saying, like, hey, Duke, thank you, but you'll be okay. And then this is us saying, like, we're leaving.
Let's say take care. I'd love to talk to Stella a little bit more.
Take care, Duke. Oh, look
Oh,
at how happy Gretchen is.
so cute. Oh my gosh.
And here you are, back in town, away from the woods, with no one but Stella in sight. Your phone buzzes in your pocket. Now that you're back in town, you must finally be getting reception again.
Ooh.
6 missed
Ooh.
calls. And 13 text messages. We should probably call.
Dang. Yeah, she seems very worried. So let's call her.
You try and call Tabitha back, it goes straight to voicemail. Oh. That seems rude. That seems probably correct.
Yeah. Yeah, let's text her.
You text Tabitha back and let her know you're okay. Message that's unread. Brave of us to assume that Tabitha has a phone advanced enough for RCS messaging.
Yeah. Tabitha seems worried.
This seems worried.
It's pretty late, isn't it? God, what a mess this night's been. I can't believe you punched one of those things.
I punched like 6 of them.
Yeah. I think let's talk about hitting a bag of organs. Maybe she has some insight on what cryptid it could be.
It felt like hitting a bag of organs. Not that something I've done, but it was just like meat suspended in jelly that was barely held together in a stretched out bag. I don't think it had bone. It had butt cheeks, but no bone.
Yeah, butt cheeks, yeah. Dang, and here I thought skunk ape sounded gross.
All the cops?
I guess. I'm like, what are they gonna do? Probably nothing.
Yeah, probably. We should call the cops, right?
You're not from around here, but that'd just be wasting time. The police out here mean well, but they don't really do anything, you know? If anything, they just get mad at you bothering them. Ooh, what do you make of everything we saw? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What do you make of everything we saw?
I put a cheese in my
That's
mouth at
okay.
the wrong time.
They're fine.
I don't know. I haven't seen or read any about anything like this. Although, maybe. We've got to find out more about these things. The library doesn't open for a while, so any real research will have to wait until the morning. That being said, there is someone in town who might have some useful information. A friend's mom. Our place isn't far. We should head over now before it gets any later. Wait, what time is it?
I mean, we started out already late at night. I guess it's not morning, then it must still be the same day, but it's probably close to like midnight, maybe?
Yeah, I'm like, it has to be at least 11, I feel like.
Let's do it. Sure, why not? Let's get this nightmare going. I should check in on Tabitha. Tabitha, you can talk to your friend's mom. I'm going to bed. Screw this. I'm out. Or silently follow. Which you prefer? This one sounds like we leave. So does this one. And this one.
I guess
that one's
here's
probably
my
fine.
thing. Tabitha's already mad at us that we're out late. So we could go with Stella, because also we don't want to leave Stella to walk around alone.
That's true.
We could learn a little bit more. And Tabitha will still be mad at us no matter what.
This is also true. I wonder,
This
could
is a
we
beg
have...
for forgiveness situation.
I didn't try it. I literally tried just choosing the same choices. Is it possible to just, like, turn down going out with her? We have missed the entire thing? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe. I feel like knowing the team, probably yes.
Yeah. Also, if you have not
Or-
played Slay the Princess, go play Slay the Princess.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
All right. So, which would you like to choose?
Let's keep this. Ooh. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that
think
one-
keep
that
this
one
nightmare
seems a little
going
harsh.
sounds. It's a little funny, but yeah, I think she'll take it as harsh. So let's do it.
Let's do it.
Cool. Let's go.
Oh, Gretchen.
I'm glad you're sticking it out with us. It's always nice to have an extra companion. Oh, I hope she's still awake. There's something foul creeping up behind us.
Uh,
Nope. Nope.
so,
Jesus.
I don't think that's Jesus. You and Stella turned to see a shadowy figure staring at you from across the road. You didn't
Nope.
hear it approach. Welcome. Before you can respond, the door behind you swings open. An older woman stands in the entry. You want me to do my old woman?
Yes.
Go home, Wayne. I can't help you tonight. You
What?
look back, and the figure is already gone. Disappeared into the shadow of the night. I'm sorry about that stuff. Some people just can't be helped. What brings you out here so late? And who is this? Where are my cranberries?
Hi, Mrs. Forsyth. This is Silver. Is it okay if we come in?
Of course. Of course. You're in luck. I just put on water for hibiscus tea. And for goodness sake, you can call me Sybil. You're an adult now, after all. Really quickly, I'll tap. Ooh. Little, yeah. Welcome to my little nook. This place always has the loveliest of aromas. I do like this layout. Yeah, she had some sort of shop because there was a closed sign. So, like, is she a tea shop?
Like an apothecary.
Or an apothecary?
Yeah, like a tea shop.
Maybe an herb store?
Tea is life back there.
Yep. It's nice to finally meet you, Silva. I was so sorry to hear about your mother. What? Vivian was such a lovely soul, and she's slowly missed in the holler. Now poor Pearl Ann is gone as well. Do let me know if there's anything you need while you're in town. Oh, right. The peanuts.
The peanuts.
I forgot about
Do we want to offer Sybil the boiled peanut?
I'm going to do two things. Number one, I'm going to go all the way over here. Dave.
Yes, smart.
I mean, we can go out and do whatever you want. It's your choice.
Yeah, I mean, I love doing as many of the explore options as possible, and this is just such a funny one.
You hold out your bag of peanut as a gift to Sybil. He offered you and Stella tea after all, and it's only polite to offer something in return. He looks startled.
Everyone looks uncomfortable.
Right, because like the peanuts were slimy or something like that, right?
Yeah, they weren't tasty looking.
I don't know what this book is meant to. Talk to animals, powerful build. Oh my, thank you for the kind offer. But I'm afraid it's too late for me to have something so salty.
Maybe we can stop at the top, start at the top and work our way down.
None of these seem
Hopefully
like they're going
use...
to be abruptly rude. Who was that outside? Just a very sick man. You don't need to worry about. I don't know that I agree with that, Sybil.
Yeah. Gretchen was worried, so I'm worried.
Yeah. Love her, silly. Of course, dear. She was a good friend of mine for many years. She was such a lovely woman. You should come by sometime. I can delight you with unsavory tales of youth.
Yes, please. That would be so fun.
I do not want to know about what my mom got up to. Just throw that out there. How did you know that she died? Oh, Pearl Ann was a chatty woman. Not much went on that I wouldn't get an earful of. Bless her heart. Hey, Yoden. Yes, this game is great, Yoden. Strong recommend. If you don't want to see spoilers, you have to go, but I do appreciate you being here. We're giving a shout out. Yoden is fantastic. He's a fellow VTuber, all-around cool person, all-around cool variety streamer. He is a pizza cat and paranormal investigator. And he joined me for the first season of Samhain stream this year. We played through an old adventure game that I love called The White Chain.
Nice.
All right, well, I never met Pearl Ann. You don't have to pass on your condolences to me. I have no feelings towards that about the woman. I don't know. I like this one.
Yeah, that seems a little bit rude. Maybe the we need your help?
All right. We need your help. Ah, yes. I suppose pleasantries can wait for another time. I apologize, Chad. If you see my head wagging, that's how I have to do the old person voice. I have to do the head shake, otherwise it doesn't have the right reverberation. Well, what's got you here so late? You seem troubled.
You know about weird stuff, right? Unexplainable stuff?
Go on.
We ran into some creatures in the woods. These things. I don't even know how to describe them.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah. Here, I can show you.
Stella pulls out her camera, turns the screen towards them. Ah, one of your little videos.
Ooh.
Where was this?
Up the mountain to the northwest?
Within the town limits?
Yes.
I see. My tea is done. Is there a way to make this video bigger? And louder if you can.
I need to plug the memory card into a computer. I could go back and get mine.
No need. Kanika should be awake. She can lend us hers. Gretchen's
Kanika?
excited.
Are we seeing Kanika?
I wonder if we'll be able to get them to like understand that we can understand animals.
Yeah.
You better come with me, Stella. I'm sure she'll be more willing to help a friend. Nosy mother. I realize Sybil's meant to be like 60. I'm making her sound like maybe 80, but
Yeah.
that's all I got for you, folks. Kanika, come out. We could use a little help. What, Mom?
Oh.
Yeah, you have so many roles already. I can do.
Yeah.
We can switch up if we have to. None of this is this is not official casting. However, like Tabby, if you would like to voice your games, I am available. Oh, hey, Stella. And Gretchen.
Oh.
Who's a good potato?
Kanika? Is it me? Am I the good potato? I most certainly hope I am.
And it's strange. What are you doing in my house? I think it is rude to offer peanuts before we introduce ourselves, but it is your choice.
Yeah. I feel like it's just so funny. I want to offer the peanuts just because everyone's reaction is never good. And it's the funniest.
I will say it's not an explorer.
Let's offer the peanuts.
So it's your choice.
Oh, it's not. Ooh. I'm like, I'm trying to think of any other situation where we need a boiled peanut. I guess we'll introduce ourselves then. Hi, I'm Silver.
I am Silver.
Tabitha's cousin.
Oh, great. Sweetie, we were wondering if we could borrow your laptop. Stella and her friend have a video to show.
It's really important, Kanika.
She's wearing a Sailor Moon shirt. I strongly approve.
It's very cute.
Okay. My room's a mess. I'll just bring it out here.
We can watch this without you, Kanika.
I'm pressing play. Silence washes over the room as the video plays. Holy shit, son. All right, because we punched all of them. Okay, so I took care of business. Not gonna lie, this feels like the highlight of my life. Like, everything's just gonna go downhill from here. Sorry. A good holy shit? Admiring my handiwork. I don't know what came over me, or...
Taking care of business.
Okay. I took care of this. Yeah, no kidding. The footage continues. What are those things, though? They seem something like people should be aware of, I guess?
This is far beyond my ability to contribute. I'll leave the thinking to you humans. I don't know. Do you think they're like gnomes?
Gnomes? My grandmother used to talk about the pale creatures called ditchling. She always said they were a terrible omen, a sign of suffering to come. Come on. Whoever is doing this is serious. Stop scaring Stella and Silver with the Halipo crap? Halipo? I don't know what that word is. Kimchica, sweetie, let your mother talk. She always said that they never hurt people. Despite the grisly scene in the woods. Just as birds flock before a storm, the ditchlings congregate where the tragedy is soon to fall. To see so many in one place. Sybil holds her silent. Jesus, Mom. Haven't they already been through enough?
It's okay, Kanika. This is helpful.
I don't know if it is.
Okay, let's focus on what we know. Whatever they are, they're doing something to those animals. You saw that nest. What were those growths?
They aren't that tough. I don't think we have to worry about them too much. I punched one of them in the face. Ooh.
Ooh,
The animals called them
good.
gardeners, not ditchling. All of the infected animals we met felt like they were going insane. Kanika has a point, Stella. Calling this magic is an easy out and jumping to a wild conclusion. Y'all are worrying too much. Maybe they're making more of themselves? Whatever it is, it's not good. I want it. Doctor.
Yeah, one of
Which
those
would
two
you
for
prefer?
sure. I like the animals called them gardeners, not ditchlings.
Okay.
Maybe we'll get more lore.
The animals called them gardeners, not ditchling. What?
That's upsettingly morbid.
That being said, it kind of reflects on what they're doing, doesn't it? See all those open wounds at that spiraled nest? Like they were incubating in local wildlife. Weren't any growths there. Maybe we're looking at some sort of parasitic larval stage, like really big, doughy wasp. Oh dear, I'd forgotten entirely about the tea I'd put on. Let me fix you up a couple of cups. It'll help soothe your nerves. It has whiskey in it.
Yum. I don't know. It's getting late and I should let Silver get some rest. I ran him ragged today with all the hiking and running through the woods in terror.
I can keep going. I'm still wired. Yeah, I'm ready to pass
Yeah.
out. Like meeting you. I can stay up. This is important. I just want to go home. Oh, thank God. Let this miserable night finally end. I'm tired as shit.
I think the wired has a bit more personality to it, but the important is more like I'm taking this seriously. So happy to go with whatever you'd like to convey.
I like this
But
one because it implies to Stella that we are as believing of it as she is. Go with that.
mhm.
I can stay up. It's important. Hi,
Okay,
Britt.
maybe it's
Keep going.
hey, oh my God, Britt. Maybe it's that I'm eager to get home and start doing some research. I'll ask around on my usual forums to see if anyone has information on ditchlings. Is that what you call them?
That's right. You go on home now and do try to get some rest. Don't stay up all night on the online. Let me get you some house-made peppermint tea to go. It really does wonders to soothe the soul. Why are you
I
winking
love
at?
the online.
Yes. Yeah, I'm good, Britt. How are you doing? If you're not following Britt, she's getting back into streaming when she can, whenever she's not handling her tiny chicklet, which is the name of her baby. Not the actual name of her baby.
Oh
Name
my
of the baby we're
god.
going to call.
It's government name.
Mhm.
Tiny
It's
chiclet.
Twitch approved name.
Mhm.
Bye, Stella. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Uh, Call me if you need to talk.
Thanks, Kanika. I'll see ya.
Bye, Silver. You warmed up to us, at least. It's excellent. Iced or warm? Oh, with the nights getting chillier, warm would probably be best. Helps wake the bone. Sybil, your bone should not be punched. Be careful. Both of them. No more punching. Sybil turns, closes the door behind her. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough. I inhaled
Also, sleep
the wrong
regression
way.
is the worst. Oh no.
Okay.
What an unfortunately short visit.
Oh, Gretchen left.
Alrighty. Let's call it a night. Mind walking me home? And here we are. You're welcome to stay the night if you want.
Ma'am?
Ooh.
I should probably head back before Tabitha has a connection. I should probably head back and check on Tabitha. Nah, I think I need some time alone. Hell yeah, sleepover. Thanks. Terrified of being alone. Thanks. I'm terrified of seeing Tabitha. What would you like?
I'd like to check on Tabitha.
We want to check on Tabitha. All right.
Yeah.
I should probably head back before Tabitha has a conniption. I should probably head back and check on Tabitha.
Let's check on Tabitha.
I should probably head back and check on Tabitha.
That's so sweet of you.
Do we know, is there like... I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. One of these days my head will explode, it's fine. Do we know, is there romance in this game?
There is.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Hopefully not with our cousin.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Friendship, yes. I want to somehow work through Tabitha's exterior to establish friendship. Wonder if, alright, so that's that.
Are you sure you're okay heading back up that mountain alone?
I think she wants us to spend the night. We could say I'm more terrified of Tabitha than those things in the woods. Sybil said those things were harmless. Yeah, I'm sure. Second thought. If you put it like that, yeah, I'll stay. They are, the fact that they're giving us a second choice is interesting, but I will still defer to your judgment.
Let's do, yeah, because now I'm like, what opportunity is here? And we can tell Tabitha that we can tell Tabitha what happened. So let's say if you put it like that, yeah, I'll stay.
Okay. So do you want to choose this, or would you like me to reload and choose one of the first options?
No, let's do, if you put it like that, yeah, I'll stay.
If you put it like that, yeah, I'll stay.
Awesome. If I'm being honest, not being alone tonight is a weight off my chest.
It doesn't take long for Stella to fix up the guest room. While it's certainly smaller than its counterpart at the estate, it is far better cared for. Yeah, like, wasn't half the estate literally falling through the floor?
Yeah. Oh, it's so exciting to have a guest. I can't remember the last time we had company. Make yourself at home.
There's one bed.
Also, this piano track is so nice.
It is, yes.
Maybe who was that guy outside of Sybil's?
Who was that guy outside of Sybil? Something really...
Wayne? I haven't really gotten to know the guy. I think he works in the mine. It might be worth looking into him.
Like, how the hell do you know who I was?
Yeah. Hmm. Maybe what do you make of all this?
What do you make of it?
Gosh, I don't even know where to begin. Those creatures are out there and they're doing something horrible to the local wildlife. I know that some of the things Sybil said were a little wild, but if she is right and they are an omen, maybe we can change things and stop whatever's brought them here before it happens.
There has to be a more rational explanation. It couldn't hurt to poke around town. They don't know what to think. Or dot dot dot.
Let's do it couldn't hurt to poke around town.
It couldn't hurt to poke around town. I have the time.
Agreed.
Thanks for saying I have the time. Let's go ahead and just do the last floor. You know you didn't have to do all this, right?
You don't have to worry about that. I'm glad the guest room is finally getting some use.
Okay, so the guest room. Like, game, you did not list yourself as M-rated, but I mean, if we're gonna go there, it's fine.
Let's try calling Tabitha one more time.
Yeah. I should probably try calling Tabitha.
Right. She'd probably like to know you're not dead. Get some rest, Silver. I'll see you in the morning. I'm on the verge of passing out myself. What an exciting, if terrible day.
Ooh. You pull out your... okay, I'm gonna... Before I click forward. I wonder if anything changes. One of the other traits is called hot. And I wonder if that changes anything. Anyway, you pull out your phone and call. It rings for a moment.
Most definitely does.
Before she picks up.
Was I Tabitha or were you Tabitha?
I honestly do not remember. Would you like to be Tabitha or would you like me to be Tabitha?
I can be Tabitha.
Okay.
Where the hell have you been? Hang up on her is wild.
I mean, we did in fact call and text her. Would you like to start with one of those?
Let's see. Let's start with I text.
Texted you back as soon as I had reception.
Did you? I didn't notice.
You know anyone named Wayne?
I employ over 100 people. I'm sure I know a Wayne.
Met this girl in town and we hit it off. Look, I got suckered into something. It was weird. I want to leave. Saw horrible things tonight. Hi, Tabby. Hang up on her. Or none of your business. Or say nothing.
And do we want to be just like totally candid with Tabby?
I don't see any reason why we would lie to her, right?
Yeah. The other one's like, I don't want to say I got suckered into something because I was like, we wanted to go hang out.
We offered to go, so yes.
Yeah. I wonder what happens if we just straight up say, I saw bad stuff.
Hey. I saw horrible things. Went into the woods with this girl I met to find some cryptids and a lot of really terrible things happened.
So you met Stella then. Ugh, that explains everything. And she's gotten you all worked up. I'm going to bed. I'll collect you tomorrow.
Okay. From the comfort of Stella's guest bed, the events of the past evening seem like something that happened to someone else. Though you can still clearly picture the terror you felt in those moments. For now, safe and you're warm. Eventually, the sun will rise and chase away the monsters, making them seem like nothing but bad dreams. Maybe tomorrow, if you're lucky, you'll wake up in the normal world and have a relaxing week in the mountains with a new friend. It's a nice thought, but deep down, can't help but worry that things will only get worse.
No.
At the end of the chapter? Maybe not.
Yes.
Yes?
I think this is the ending cinematic for this chapter. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Remodeled it.
Mm-hmm.
Sinister banjo.
The best kind of banjo. Ooh, is that?
Oh.
Who is that?
Huh.
Whoa,
That's blood.
that's definitely blood.
Don't you
What is that in the
womp me.
distance?
Uh-oh.
What? Oh no, Rutrow.
Unusual for pumpkins to light up on their own, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
We really
Lot
were
of
right at the
mining
end last time.
references. Yeah, we really were.
Hmm.
Ooh,
What's behind that door?
interesting. Dun dun dun.
It says Scarlet.
That's cool.
This is the end of episode 1. So 2. Okay, so finish episode 1. Finish
Let's go,
episode
let's
1
go.
with talk with animals is one of your traits. Hell yeah, we did. And then we finished episode
Mm-hmm.
1 with, I think the other one was talking about finishing it. Powerful, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interestingly, out of everyone that owns it, only 83% of people have finished episode 1. 53% of people finished with talk with animals. Yeah.
Nice.
Lumber party and the parties does it. So I think this one is showing unlocked. Oh yeah, this one is showing unlocked because I was rapidly clicking through on the other save, and I'm like, oh wait, I've gone too far. I need to back up.
Look, there are a lot of games.
30% of people punched a ditchling. 4K nodal dose. Used a trait to get out of a sticky situation. Yeah, this is the one that I got when I chose to be able to save both of them.
Mm,
Yeah, I get you, Hellroad Spacer.
yeah,
But they're close on 5, aren't they? Didn't they announce a date?
I think so. 'Cause I also played chapter 1 and then decided to wait until release, and then at this point I'm just like, well, there's so many options, I do not mind anymore. I'm just gonna play because there's too many paths to potentially take. Let me check.
Get your cousin to flash her pearly whites, right? Okay. Apparently we could have showered. We did not.
Oh,
Oh, maybe not. Maybe these
interesting.
might be all trophies, not just the one for chapter. That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, and Robot Spacer says 5th, 13th is when it comes out. I need to very quickly go to a very, very short break. So I will be right back. I'm gonna pause the
Nice.
VOD.
Wahoo! Yum.
Thank you, Robot Space. Hello, we're back.
There we go.
We're gonna save because it said, "Hey, save your world state if you want to." Would you like to see a recap of episode 1?
Oh, that's
Sure.
handy.
Funeral of Pearl and Scarlet, your cousin's mother and your aunt. I mean, that's how that works. Yes, seems like something that you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family.
Oh, welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering around anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out.
Yeah, we made a friend. Afraid.
So, what do you want to say? Want to tag along? Hold the camera for me while I narrate against the darkening sky, that sort of thing.
You'll eat those words when I come carrying a mountain lion corpse out of the... No, that's not the voice. Out of those... At dawn. Right. A single deer on a behind, staring down the beam of Belle's flashlight. But Gretchen, why? Bulls that are harmless. Can you hear the sweet whispers of new growth? Duke grapples with the thing as it grabs his shotgun, pushing the barrel out of the way. The grasp for Birdie with oddly jointed limbs, while Stara stares in shocked silence, as if paused, watching the other creatures attempt to wrestle Gretchen into the darkness, where desperate cries go unheeded. Flesh is doughy and structureless. Looks like a loosely packed sausage. Her foot leaves an imprint in its chest, and stumbles back, clutching at the odd wound. Your aim is flawless. Strikes the creature squarely in its wretched face, lodging itself in its flesh. Yeah, we threw a rock at it. Scrambles back, movements uncoordinated in its blindness, leaving Gretchen unharmed. That was us saving both of them. Welcome home. Okay, so this we just saw. I'm not going to read it again, because we literally just saw it. We stayed overnight. Tuesday morning awaits. Take a bite of this fritter. Woke up.
Yay.
You open your eyes. The sun has risen. The birds are singing. You are still alive. And for now, you are safe. In an unfamiliar woman's home. Your gaze wanders across the unfamiliar room to the windows and woods beyond. You wonder if the monsters are lurking just beyond the trees, ready to pounce as soon as you leave the comfort of your new friend's family home. Can't help but remember the sight of the pale faces jeering at you from the trees, their calls echoing through the woods as you run for your life. Note, you can refresh yourself on the events of the previous days by using the journal like. Oh.
That's nice.
We took boiled peanuts. We met Dustin. We made him a nest. Escaped danger in the wood. Punched a monster in the face. I am the danger. Okay.
That's
We
very
did
cool.
call. That's interesting. Like if we hadn't called, that's a major decision. Of calling Tabitha.
Mm-hmm.
A knock at the front door. Your morbid thoughts are interrupted by a distinctly unhappy voice filtered through the house, past the closed door of your bedroom.
Where the hell is Silver? Oh, hey, Tabby. There's a fresh pot of coffee on the table if you want to come in. No, I'm just here to check on my cousin. Let's make this quick. I have a lot on my plate today.
You're barely decent. It might be mildly scandalous if people saw you like this. Hey! Some people are trying to sleep in here. Saunter out half-clothed. Finish getting dressed and calmly collect your stuff. Quietly hide under the covers.
The normal thing to do would just be get dressed and calmly collect yourself. Again, there's a part of me, I'm going to replay it and I'll do the half-clothed sauntering option, but...
I just say, we can do it if you want.
But we've been doing normal, so let's do finish getting dressed.
Calmly collect yourself and tap the fumes at your door.
Are you sure you don't want to visit for a bit? You don't have to run around being the big boss. This week of all weeks, you should let yourself... I'm fine, thanks.
Hey, Green Bean. Yeah, Samhain is going great. I was talking about it before we started stream. We were over 70 hours since we started because of the stream with Robot Spacer and Unsecret Crush and myself.
Impressive.
For the month of October, we're at about 65-ish. It's been a good time. It has been very needed. I've got to hang out with some really awesome people, and we've got to play a bunch of games I would not have had time to play otherwise.
Do you have a goal for hours?
No. My goal is to have as much fun with as many cool people as possible.
That's a good goal.
Like I originally we were gonna be swapping charities around a bunch, but everyone's wanted to stick on the same ones. So it's really just a excuse for me to take pressures of streaming off people where I can, but still let them hang out, and we get to play some scary games. I got to finally check out Poppy Playtime, which I've heard about but not really seen much of. I was very surprised at how good those were. We only played the first two, and they were very good.
Nice.
Got to revisit games that I love. Like I said, White Chamber, I strongly recommend that. It's like $6. So Nightmare Frames is the weirdest adventure game that I've played in a while because the first 2.5 hours are nothing like the rest of the game. The first 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours of that game is you trying to get a movie made. And then the rest of that game is you went to a town and there's been murders and people missing.
What?
And you get deputized as soon as you've shown up. And there's ghosts. It's wild. It's very different.
What is this game called again?
Nightmare Frames. It is a solo dev joint made in an adventure game studio. Again, slow start, but once it gets going, it gets going. I had a really good time.
That's awesome. Oh, pixel art. I love the art.
Yep. All of the characters look somewhat like actors that you might know, but then not. Please. What did so many games, like the friggin'
Yeah.
look at my list.
Yeah. There's one I'd love to toss your way just as a list addition. It's called Proximate.
Proximate.
I don't know if you've heard of. Yeah. Australian solo dev. The concept is you are hired by a company to go under the sea into a submarine to collect research from a expedition that has gone wrong. So very Soma adjacent in that way. But the only way you can navigate is using the corporate AI visor that they give you. And it prevents you from seeing anything with your own eyes. You can only see the text that the corporation shows you and the cardinal directions and like proximity of things.
I am adding it.
So there's a lot of suspense and dread in terms of like not being sure what you're walking towards.
Yep. Added it to my list. All right. Schedule. Oh, Indigo Park. I guess check out the first episode of Indigo Park with Lamari. That was fantastic. That is, I thought it was going to be like a Five Nights at Freddy's, but it was more like it's still mascot horror, like the actual mascots are the horror, but it is very much more like you are exploring an old abandoned Disney World and trying to make your way through. The voice acting for the main character you interact with is very good. Another mostly solo dev joint. Very excited for episode 2 to come out. Ashy Rosie and I got to play a bunch of episodes of Midnight Steam, which is fantastic. A bunch of vignettes. It's like if the Twilight Zone was made into adventure horror games. They're mostly unrelated each episode. Got to play a little bit of the game called Heartworm, which is an indie like Resident Evil where you take photos instead of like guns. That was really cool. We have played through the entirety of The Seventh Guest with Spratella, which was fantastic. What did you? Why would you? Thank you.
What? What are you talking about?
Played Whisper Mountain Outbreak with Mad Sammy and Umbrella Corps. Ellie Joy Panic and I got to play Eyes of Hellfire, which was rad. Very buggy, very early, but super strong. Super strong, recommend. Fia, if she's still in the chat, and I, on Halloween, got to play Dead Letters Department, which is such an interesting game. You're basically, hey, this mail didn't get delivered right because everything's screwed up. You need to, like, do data entry to enter in the screw-up. You eventually start finding more and more screw-up mail and weird things. It's very cool. Mary and I, on Monday, played Dead Take. That was nice. That was very interesting and very good. Not what I expected, but still very good. Also, hearing Ben Starr and Neil Newbon's English accents or American accents was very strange. They're good. They're just very strange. And then Ixnao and I, Neon and I played Poppy Playtime 1 and 2 on that day. And then I must have missed, but there's I got 2 more streams tomorrow. Wow. And then 5 more streams next week. Anyway, it's been great. I love it. I love doing this.
Ooh, Blake Manor. I have been getting so many people telling me to play Blake
Yes,
Manor.
the haunting of Blake Manor, I think it is, right? Or
Yeah, or the
investigation of Blake Manor.
seance.
Seance of Blake
I
Manor.
think, yeah.
I own it. I want to play it. I cannot let it be a stream game because I will not be able to only play it in 2-hour chunks. I already know that just from looking at it. It's like, oh, you know what? I remembered the last time we got to do something. It wasn't last year. It was Blueprints launch day.
Oh my god.
It was great.
Blueprints.
Love that damn. I didn't think anything would knock it off into my freaking game of the year, and then Expedition 33 came out.
Mm-hmm.
That game has made me cry on stream multiple times. Anyway.
Outstanding.
It's phenomenal. Another Ben Starr joy. Actually, that entire voice cast is amazing, outstanding. Okay.
Silver, I know you're in there. Where the hell are you hiding?
I'm putting my pants on.
Silver isn't here right now.
Want me to choose that?
So funny.
I mean, I don't know why we'd have any reason to hide, right? Like, we should just go out there.
No, we have no reason to hide. That's
We
just
have
me
pants
being a
on
troll. We can walk out to greet them.
Now sufficiently prepared to greet other civilized humans, you open the door and join them in the living area. Gretchen excitedly looks at you and wiggles her tail.
I simply must say what a joy it is to see that you are finally up. Oh my god, Gretchen's corner is amazing,
It's very
by the way.
good. I love it.
I do hope you're well rested and that you don't mind our most unfortunate guest. Morning. How'd you sleep?
Those are daggers.
What exactly did the two of you get up to last night?
I punched a bag of flesh.
We went up to the woods to film a video. Never mind, I actually don't want to know. What I do want to know is why on earth you decided to blow me off to spend the night with a stranger.
Did we blow her off?
Yeah, what? Hey, don't be so hard on Silver. I asked him to crash here. And last night was a lot, Tabby. There's something horrible out in those woods, and I don't think anyone in this room wanted Silver walking up that mountain alone last night.
I wonder if it would have been different with Duke dying.
Yeah. Stella, would you mind giving me a moment alone with my cousin? And while you're at it, please stop calling me Tabby. We're not in high school anymore. Yeah, all right. You're not going to let her treat my dear Stella like that, are you, Silver? Oh, Gretchen is like, hello.
Stella stays? Isn't this Stella's house? Why are you bossing her around?
I feel like putting a question
that
Tabitha
makes it less abrupt,
her,
but also, yeah.
Yeah. Give Tabitha the opportunity to maybe be like, well, maybe let's step outside then.
Okay. Isn't this Stella's house? Why are you bossing her around?
Come on, Tabby. No berating guests in the Richmond household. Whatever. I don't really care if you're here for this. You've been in town for less than a day, and my stress is already through the roof. I mean, I get it. Stella got you all worked up, and you were too scared to walk home. Sure. Whatever. That checks out. But I don't care if these woods are chock full of ghouls and ghosties. You had me worried sick.
You were worried about us?
Tabitha was worried. From now on, you're back at the estate by bedtime. No more impromptu sleepovers.
I don't think
Please
this is
let
the
there
right
be-
answer right now. If you want it, I'll do it.
No, I want to be like, you care about me? Is there a, but you like me? No,
God.
I want that option. I want to be like, you were worried?
This is an interesting one. But like, yeah, there's not really a, you were worried.
Let's do that one. That you can't run off and hold me to a different standard.
You ran off as soon as I got here. Don't expect me to respect your time if you can't respect mine. That's not the phrasing that was there, game.
No, it was not. Gauntlet thrown. There's a difference between my duties and your impulses, Silver. Don't do anything reckless while I'm at work. I'll see you back at the estate tonight. Wait, Tabby, let me know if you're free sometime, okay?
Tabitha, I forgot. I thought this was the script detective, this is the narrator. Tabitha sighs.
You're relentless. We'll see. But don't get your hopes up. Hey, you good? Sorry about Tabby. She totally blindsided me.
I'm going to have to see what happened. We went out there with no pants on.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It was embarrassing. You couldn't let Tabitha treat you like that. There's nothing you could have done to stop her. I think she means well. I'm good, but how are you? That was a little tense. Please warn me the next time my cousin's out for blood. ... What do you like? I have preferences, but what do you like?
I'm leaning towards the I'm good, but how are you?
Okay.
But I'd love to hear if you have a different one that you are.
For me, it's either that or I think she means, right? I think those are the ones that feel like they're the best. So that means 2 for this. So I'm good, but how are you? I was a little tense.
I think we're in the same boat. I probably should have known Tabby would have stressed about you spending the night here, but I haven't seen her in a while. I didn't think she'd actually come all the way down here. It sucks that this was probably the longest interaction I've had with her since high school. Anyways, sorry for that rude awakening. I'd been up for a little while, but was hoping to let you get a little extra sleep. But you're up now, and we've got a full day ahead of us if we're going to get to the bottom of this. A full day ahead of us? That sounds like it's walking time to me.
Love Gretchen. Explore?
Yeah.
That's probably fine. How are you so chipper? Last night was horrible.
I guess it was pretty gnarly, but those ditchlings are exactly the sort of thing I've been looking for my entire adult life.
Valid.
It's not like anyone got hurt either. Except for those poor critters in the woods.
Man, I wonder how that would have been if Duke passed. Or God, if Gretchen passed.
Oh my gosh, no. Let's not think about it.
You couldn't just bury your feelings like that. Or we can talk about the rest of them. But these are the same questions that were there before, so I think this is looking.
Yeah, let's keep exploring.
You shouldn't just bury your feelings like that. We saw in the woods last night would mess with anyone.
I get that it was the sort of thing that traumatized most folks, but I guess that's just not who I am. I'm fine, really. Besides, we have a task to focus on. There'll be time to be traumatized later.
Yes, bottling your emotions. Always a good idea.
Yeah. This bodes well.
I want to ask the other miners about Wayne. Alright, boss, what's the game plan? We have to look into stuff? What if we skip town and ride things out? Hey, Kyle, how you doing? Oh, shut up.
Hey! I have 2 I'm leaning towards, and this is top 2.
Okay. Yeah, because like these are both like we wouldn't choose these at this point anyway. Like forget us,
No,
the character
it
would
would
not
make no
choose these
sense.
at this point.
Yeah.
This is deferring to her, and this is giving direction. I think
Yeah.
at this point, especially because of how positive she is on the situation, I would defer to her.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, boss. What's the game plan?
Aw, don't call me boss. We're partners in this.
Okay, I'll get the wedding ring.
But first things first, I was hoping to swing by the library. Kanika's got a head start on us. Looks like she's already there. Oh, that reminds me. Let me set up a group chat. What's your number?
Sneaky.
Yeah, I was like, that's a good one. That's a good
You
one.
and Stella exchange number. A text message from Stella to you and Kanika reads, group chat!
Hopefully we can find out, oh, excuse me, more about ditchlings from some of the older local books there.
That's illegal. Ugh. Sorry. Yes, this is a Slay the Princess devs. I think that they released a bunch of episodes of this before they released Slay the Princess.
Mm-hmm. I've also got a couple of threads cooking on my cryptid forums, but who knows if that'll pan out. Anyway, daylight's burning, so let's roll out.
Eat
Need
protein. We should, right?
Let's do it. We have to. We need breakfast.
Need protein. So hungry.
Don't worry about it. I've packed all sorts of snacks for the day, and Oscar totally won't mind if we eat at the library.
Must eat weird slimy peanuts.
Yeah, boiled peanuts.
All right. But those snacks better be good. Let's go. We're heading to town.
Let's go.
Let's go. No, works for me. Let's roll. Walk to town was short. Stella's house is barely a stone's throw from what remains of Scarlet Hollow's once bustling main street. You shudder, stare down the thoroughfare, both the chill in the morning air and the all too present memories of everything you witnessed last night.
You see that building labeled Town Hall? That's actually the library. Well, it's also the town hall, but that's just a small upstairs office nowadays. I guess this town's not what it used to be.
So, the area that you end up in, Nightmare Frames, is kind of the same idea, like a bustling town that's sort of started receding, but much more sinister.
Okay.
Significantly more sinister.
Yeah, I feel like this is just, it's just sort of, feels more abandoned than anything else.
It's a mining town, and there's not a lot to mine.
Yeah. That, and our mayor's really into going on walks. I think there's actually going to be a meet and greet later this week. Could be just the pick-me-up we need with with everything that's been going on.
Stella may be fond of him, but I certainly didn't vote for that beast.
Are you registered to vote, Gretchen?
Yeah.
This is the right
Ooh,
answer.
talk to animals. Yes, it is.
Gretchen doesn't seem to care for him.
All right. I know you've joked about it a couple of times now, but I'm actually starting to believe you can understand her. Yes, yes, yes. Gretchen absolutely can't stand Mayor Jimmy.
Oh, hey. Who's... Okay, it can't be... There's not no name, so... And you must be Silver, right? Man, the resemblance is really uncanny. The name's Avery. I work at the diner. Oh, no, we did meet Avery.
Yeah.
Weird that we don't...
Or...
No, we met
was that
Avery.
maybe in the other... Yeah, we did.
Weird.
Because we did go before we went to...
That's how we met
went to
Stella.
the
Yeah,
diner
we
before
went and,
Yeah.
like, yeah. They even showed us in the diner. That's weird. Okay.
Huh. Sorry, I'm actually in a bit of a rush this morning. I really can't stop to chat. It'll take me a bit to set up, so if you want to hang around and chat or grab something at the diner, you can meet me at the library when you're done.
Gesture that you'll catch up with Adrian Sybil or tell Stella to away. Getting an early start seems important, or silently follow Stella. This is probably a big choice.
Yeah.
I can't tell if this means we're skipping scenes or we're going to see more at the library than we did if we waited. Ignoring that, I think the question is, do you want to spend more time with Stella? Or would you like to meet Avery?
I mean, I'm always interested in spending more time with Stella.
All right, that choice is made. You gesture towards Avery and Sybil and give Stella a thumbs up. Oh, I don't think I don't think that choice is what I thought. Yeah, I don't think that choice is. I'm gonna. That was not the choice that I
Okay.
Nah, getting an early start seems important.
Yeah. Cool. That works for me. See you later, Avery. Bye, Mrs. Forsyth.
You and Stella enter the former town hall. What once must have been a stately foyer, has since been converted into rows of shelves. Meeting rooms and offices long ago gave way to assorted reference collections and reading area. That's kind of a cool way to repurpose it.
That's neat.
Kimchica
Yeah,
quietly
I love
waves
that.
at you and Stella from her table.
Really quick, that painting on the left with the person on
It's
the
concerning.
beam. Yeah, that's a very bizarre. It kind of okay.
I wonder
in
if
Parks
this
and Rec, they have like really bad city hall paintings, and this is vaguely reminiscent of like the Pawnee paintings. For anyone who's seen Parks and Rec, it's got more dark vibes, but definitely the comedic vibes are there.
I wonder, like, hey, there was some sort of mine in the fire, and this was the guy that was affected that they pulled out or something.
Yeah, I would imagine. Although it's like the kids are cheering.
Weird.
Although the guy looks like he's in his pajamas, so maybe it's
Also
a rich
true.
someone that they're putting into the fire.
That's also possible.
But all right, let's get settled.
Hey, y'all look tired. I mean, we did go through some shit last night.
It's been a rough evening.
Or if you're implying anything, no, we slept in other rooms.
My goodness, whatever happened to common decency? You can't go around telling someone they look unwell. You look marvelous, Silver.
Aww. Wait, hold on. Is that cheese or quiche?
Cheese. Say it's cheese.
I hope it's cheese.
I mean, I also will not turn down quiche, but it's hard to fall asleep last night, all things considered. I'll sleep when I'm dead. I'm pretty amped up, actually. I've never done a Scooby-Doo before. You can't just tell someone they look tired and remain silent.
Yeah, let's do. It was hard to fall asleep tonight, or last night, all things considered.
Yeah, it was pretty hard to fall asleep last night, all things considered.
With all of those dreadful creatures in every nook and corner, it's a wonder you got even a wink.
What? I can't say I got a wink myself.
Yeah. Same. Anyway, I guess we should get started. What is that behind? I'll be doing most of my research online, but I went ahead and put together some books that might be helpful. On top of local texts covering the history of Scarlet Hollow, there are also volumes on cryptids and Appalachian folklore.
Aw, thanks, Kimchica.
I thought you didn't believe in supernatural stuff. All the folklore. Reach for a book.
Do we want to push a little bit? Can I
Sure.
ask? Yeah.
Alright, I already read this. Fine. Even if what we're dealing with isn't magic, it exists. It has existed. Even if the most far-fetched myths and urban legends have some basis in reality, and piecing those facts together is way better than going out there with nothing. Plus, I know that if I didn't grab them, Ella would already be there.
Guilty as charged.
Thanks, Kimchica.
Hey there, strangers. And literal stranger? Your choice.
You know what I always want to do.
Boiled peanuts. You extend your bag of peanuts to the
Yes.
librarian and a gesture of friendship and good faith. I don't know what to say. Is this a gift? I'm allergic to peanuts. Not seriously allergic, but they give me a rash.
Nobody wants my peanuts.
Look at the faces right here.
Hey, Oscar. This is Silver. You know, Tabby's cousin.
Oh, I should have known you were a Scarlet. Scarlet, you look so much like Vivian. Not that I knew her very well. I was still a little kid when she left. But that Scarlet resemblance, it's, strong. I'm Oscar Gutierrez, Chief Librarian, and only librarian.
Oscar's amazing. He practically built this library from scratch.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous of what the kids around here get to grow up with. I don't know how good they have it. Back when I was in elementary school, all the library had was a couple of shelves of boring books donated by old people. Y'all are too kind. But, speaking of kids, have either of you seen Rosalina around town? I don't want to be a helicopter dad, but she has been answering my texts, and I want to make sure she isn't getting into trouble out there. Well, there's these weird flesh bag creatures that are in the woods.
Yeah. Like,
You know the
Okay.
crowd she hangs around with.
they're good kids at heart. I'm sure they're just up at the old Maxwell place doing teen stuff. I went up there plenty of times in my day, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes peeled.
What's
the old Maxwell place? Yeah. It's this great abandoned old spot, and it's practically a magnet for young people. Even honor students aren't free from its call.
The floors there were like Swiss cheese. I should really have a talk with Rosalina when she gets home. Well, we might have made this first. I don't like the thought of the teens being up to mischief
old thing.
with all those ditchlings out in the woods. Yeah, I don't know that we want to panic him with something that we don't even know that we can say about, but it's an option.
No.
I'm sure she's
Sounds so
fine.
ornery too.
Or nothing. Which would you like?
It's weird because we don't even know what the place is. And so I feel a little odd saying I'm sure she's fine because it's like we don't actually know. So in this situation, at least in real life, I would probably say nothing.
You say nothing and let the others talk. You might not want to let it run off like that, though. It's not as safe as it usually is around here. That's so?
Kanika's right. There's some weird stuff going on out in those woods. That's actually why we came in today. Have you ever heard of creatures called ditchlings? They apparently show up around places on the brink of disaster, and they kind of look like if the Pillsbury Doughboy was a creepypasta. Kanika's mom told us about them last night after seeing some footage we got in the woods.
Ditchlings? Ditchling. Doesn't ring a bell.
Dang. Worth a shot. Okay, if you were, say, trying to predict a horrible disaster that might befall our town, where would you start looking?
I love for ditchlings.
Also, I love the doodle.
Yep.
Yeah, like the ditchling doodle is amazing.
Well, they say history repeats itself, so I'd probably try and figure out what sort of disasters in this region typically falls prey to. Could I be worried about something?
I don't know yet. I'll be right back. Gonna go nab some more books. Behave while I'm gone, Gretchen.
Oh, you don't have to worry about her, Stella. You're such a good dog, aren't you, Gretchen? Have a biscuit, old guy. Yeah, librarian carrying biscuits around in his
Yay.
pocket.
Well, ain't you the sweetest thing on two legs?
Gretchen inhales the soft biscuit, drool leaking from her toothless mouth as she swallows it whole. I'm pretty sure Stella's barking at the wrong tree, Oscar. I don't think you have to worry about any horrible calamity befalling the town. But she's right about the weird stuff. Definitely something unusual going on out in those. That's a truth. That's a positive statement. This is probably something that he should be aware of. That is scaremongering and
Alarmist.
that's not helpful.
Yeah.
What would you like? Do we? Oh wait, here's a better question. I think we chose this originally, but I couldn't find it. Do we believe that it is supernatural that is happening? We, as in the character.
Whew, I forget what we chose.
Yeah, I don't remember what we
I'm gonna
chose.
say I'm gonna lean towards yes.
We did punch a
as
bag
I'm
of meat,
currently.
so like,
Yeah, I'm like, we touched the thing, so we
yeah,
know it's definitely real. But I don't know if I would tell other people that quite yet.
yeah. So
Oh, that's not an option. So
no,
yeah,
so
whatever's out there in the woods. Yeah.
whatever's out there in the woods has been brutalizing local wildlife. I don't think it's safe. I'm gonna try and calling Rosalina again.
That's such a good phone case.
It is
It looks like
like
a
a check-in
old
card. Yeah.
library checkout card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's fine. Really. Is it me? Is there more color in this episode?
There seems to be, or at least more just like, I don't know if it's tone, but it's like maybe less different colors, but more tones within the same colors that we have seen. But yeah, it's definitely more vibrant.
Rosalina's a
Yeah,
smart
colorful.
kid. She knew better than go around and getting into trouble, and we'll make sure we keep our eyes. Silver, if you see a 13-year-old girl with black braid and glasses, would you let her know her dad is worried about her? Oscar anxiously wanders off, phone in hand.
Got him. Just grabbed a whole mess of local history books.
Stella sits a massive pile of books on the table and pulls up a chair.
All right. This is going to be so much faster with the two of you here to help out. Got our snacks, got our books. Let's get this research party started.
Reading awaits.
Cute. Love the stickers. What is that? Magical Girl Show. Oh. The one where it's like sort of like the subversive magical girl show. Is that the creature from that? Oh my god, this is gonna drive me wild. I need to look this up.
Oh, Madoka?
Madoka. Isn't that the creature from Madoka?
I have not seen
Magica?
Madoka, but I believe that is correct. That's
Okay.
the one that is actually like an evil ancient being that is making things happen. Yeah. Flip through Veins of Scarlet. Flip through Silas Scarlet. Flip through Appalachian Folk Monster. Reading is for sucker. Like Kanika and Stella do the work for you. I don't like that one, but we could. We are not a smart person
No.
anymore.
Oh right, we don't have book smart.
Yeah, I don't know what it'll give us, but we can definitely try them. I would think the ones that are most relevant to me is probably the first one and the third.
Yeah, I was leaning towards the first one, just because that leans into Wayne a bit more.
Oh no. Oh, sorry. Forced into retirement at age 50 due to war injury from his time in the Indian Wars, exacerbated by a short stint serving as captain of the Confederacy. Oh boy. Isn't that the book we chose?
Yeah, what?
This is not the book we chose.
Oh, interesting. Is it?
Okay, it is a different book.
Oh.
Silas Scarlet also had lost his eldest two sons in the bloodiest war, leaving his third eldest son, Andrew Jackson Scarlet, to take charge of the mine.
That is a cursed name.
Mhm.
Jeez.
Through his leadership, the mine prospered, sadly in part due to the growth of the railroad industry. Managed to evade the coal union for decades, making them one of the most profitable mines in the country. Andrew Scarlet built the surrounding town into what it is today, with the expensive stone buildings, a bustling main street, and overseeing it all, the elegant Scarlet estate that was, until 1895, the largest and finest feat of architecture in the region. Culminating the tragic collapse in 1918, it's found that Charles Shaw, the co-manager of the mine, had loosened security measures and increased production during World War I, resulted in a fatal collapse and the death of over 160 men and boys, some as young as 10. The casualties included Andrew Jackson Scarlet's son, Theodore, his brother Enoch?
Mm-hmm. That's about right.
Enoch V. Scarlet, taken over aging father during the bustle of the war. So far, the trend seems to be 2 children dying of the Scarlet family every time.
Yeah.
So this is how your family made its fortune. Oh, alright, we're gonna be able to go through all of them. Alright. Silas Everett Scarlet was born Colonel Everett J. Scarlet in 1818. One of 12 siblings.
Jeez.
Irish Catholic.
Sorry for
What
the
is going
mom
on?
there.
He grew up in eastern North Carolina due to tumultuous time in state's history, and not much is known about his life before he joined in 1836. He quickly rose to the ranks, in part due to his father's connections, but also due to a particular ruthlessness, for which he received the name Bloody Silas. The federal government granted the now Captain Silas a tract about land in exchange for his service in the Indian War, which he settled to in the hills of North Carolina in 41. That land would become Scarlet Hollow. But it started as a simple log cabin, built by his own 2 hands, occupied by his family of 10. Man! Silas, his wife, Mary Joseph, their 8 children. Logging business brought many workers and fellow landowners to the hills. It wasn't until Silas started a rich teams of coal running beneath put it on the map. He saved what he could and brought the... Ooh. Again. Wow. The great discount, cleverly hiding what he knew about the land's true value. Thus, it was all the resources found the now famous coal mine. You're finished. Few entries catch your eye.
Wampus Cat is such a good name.
Often linked to Cherokee legend, some cite the Wampus Cat as originating from the story of a woman who sought vengeance against a monstrous cat demon for driving her husband. She hunted it down, and by wearing a bobcat, tricked into using its own vile magic on itself, freeing the people of the region from its evil. Others say the creatures come from the story of a woman who wore the pelts of a wild cat to witness forbidden hunting. Hunters of our village gathered to perform the rites, and we watched the secret from underneath the pelt, soon discovered. For her indiscretion, she was fused with the pelt, transformed into a creature that was neither human nor cat, forced to wander the wilderness alone, feared by all. Her calls are those of great sadness, serve as a warning to anyone who dares to go against her. Tommy Knockers!
Tommy Knockers.
Tommy Knockers originated in Cornish mythology. According to the U.S., when Cornish immigrants began working in the mines, they're known for the knocking that could be heard seemingly from within the walls of or cave-in. According to some, the knockers served as a benevolent warning. Others believe that it's the creatures taking stolen hammers to the ports of the mines and collapsing them on whoever is unfortunate enough to still be inside. They are traditionally thought to be impish, leprechaun-like beings, but some claim they are spirits of dead miners, forever cursed to haunt them. Caleb.
Oh, and that's what we were
asking about
the other
from
night.
Sybil.
Yeah.
There was a hunter who lived in a shoe. Lived in a tiny cabin in the middle of the woods, all alone with his hunting dog. One night, a particularly bad week of hunting, both with their stomachs empty, the hunter spied something out of the corner of his eye. A small creature had gotten into his cabin through a hole. Before he could even figure out what it was, he had drawn his gun and fired at the thing. Quick, ran back through a tidy hole, out of sight. Guess this'll have to do, he said to the dog, threw the tail in the pot of cooked soup. He and his dog ate well that night, the tail filling them both up. The creature crawled into bed, or the hunter crawled into bed, satisfied, and his dog curled at his feet. He woke up with the sound of long nails scrabbling across the room. The dog was nowhere in sight. The rumpled spot he'd been. And in the gloom, he saw 2 big, yellow eyes staring right at him. I want my Telepo! High, hoarse voice broke from the darkness. Go away! Stepped closer to him, still shrouded in darkness. The sound of long claws dragging across the hardwood accompanied his moment. I want my Telepo! The creature called again. I'll get my dog after you. I want my Telepo! Before the hunter could so much as scream. Oops, sorry. The creature leapt from the darkness. Long claws stretched out towards the hunter. No one's sure what the creature did to him that night, but the next morning, all that remained of the hunter, the dog, and his cabin was a chimney, sitting alone in the woods. You're done here. Close the book and put it
I
back.
wonder which of these creatures we're gonna see.
That's a good question.
Or all of the above.
They've called out Telepo twice, so I'm going to assume probably whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm done. Let's check in.
All right. If we're gonna do with what Kanika's, if we're going with what Kanika's mom told us last night, I think we can rule out any natural disasters is what brought the ditchlings here, but not nuclear incidents. It's like our state has a history with those. What about y'all? Find anything?
Hello.
Baby.
Before you can respond, a handsome black cat leaps on the table. Almost on instinct, Della slams her book shut.
Oh, hey, Pixel. That is the cutest name for a cat.
You might want to close your book. He loves to rip up any paper you find.
Pixel, my dear friend, it's been too long. How have you been?
Hungry. Stella, bring the good stuff.
Don't worry, little guy. I didn't forget your treats.
Oh, yeah. Snack time. Sorry if Pixel's bothering y'all. Hopefully he hasn't gobbled up any of our books. He can't stand the thought that people might pay attention to anything that isn't him.
Yeah, we have to. We have to.
Hey, Pixel. What do you think about the monsters we saw? I'm an indoor cat. I do not know nothing about no woods. I just hang out the library, especially now that our house got up. What?
What? I feel like if we say Pixel says your house is haunted, we're just gonna get a lot of disbelief. So we should just ask further questions of Pixel and just see if we can get more information.
Wait, your house is haunted? What? Hey, how did you know?
Wait, you knew?
What? Oh, is it time?
Yes. Yes.
Pixel told me.
Silver is either psychic or he can talk to animals. It's a long story.
No comment. We've been living in the library for a little bit. It's been great. Oh, it's been great. Way more stacks, way more scritches. Sometimes there's too much scritches.
Hold up. What kind of haunting are we talking about here? Unexplained noises, objects appearing in strange and unfamiliar places.
Oh, don't get our hopes up. Nothing like that. Sorry. The floor in Rosalina's bedroom keeps seeping blood. And I've seen a strange
What?
figure in the hallway a couple of times.
Wait, you've seen a full body apparition? Can I see it?
Stella, how many times have you gone on ghost hunts and tricked by shadows? You know what it's going to be.
But what if it's an actual ghost?
No, totally a ghost. Let's go bust it. Looks like you're into. I'm with Kanika. Probably a very normal and very boring explanation. Or ...
For me, it's definitely the top two. If we want to keep our chill a little bit, we can say it's worth looking into. But if we want to, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the other one might be too off-putting to Kanika. This is a more like, we agree with Stella, but we're not hyper zealous. Worth looking into. Y'all are more than welcome to check it out. Maybe tomorrow night.
Yes, we'll be there.
Yeah, sounds like a fun way to spend an evening. Can't wait to get spooked by creaky floorboards. Why do you let a paper shredder freely wander the library? Why don't you mind your own business? Have you seen this little guy's face? How can I say no to that? That's fair. You sigh to leave Pixel be. Cat curls up on the table, fast asleep.
Baby is so cute.
Loaf mode.
Oh my God.
All right, I better get back to shelving. Let me know if you all need anything.
Ooh. Ooh. Do we want to ask? I mean, explore. Let's see how much we can do. Let's start from with Rosalina and maybe just do as much as possible.
Sure. You any luck with Rosalina? Oh, sorry. Not yet. I knew a teen would be a handful, but I didn't think it would happen overnight. I'll probably head out once you're all done and check in our usual haunts. Stella, what were you saying about nuclear incidents? You were talking about the Goldsboro thing, right?
Yeah. Apparently in the 60s, a B-52 carrying a live warhead broke up midair and dropped a couple of bombs?
Fascinating bit of history there. The first two of the bombs landed right upright after its parachute got caught in a tree. Thankfully, it did not go off. They're nukes. That's a very big thankfully.
Absolutely wild.
At the time, the government claimed that the bomb was unarmed, but it later came out the only thing preventing detonation was a single electrical switch that failed to trigger on the descent.
Terrifying.
60 years later, second bomb hasn't been covered. Episode 5, Bomb Defusal.
Yeah.
Right. It's a conventional explosive disintegrated into midair. Oh, it's conventional explosive disintegrated in midair, but most of the nuclear material was made unrecoverable by floating. If I remember correctly, they buried it and sealed it up.
I'm sorry. Did you say they buried it? Do y'all need something dug up? Because if so, I'm your gal.
What's the very bottom option? Oh gosh. Okay.
So, I don't think disarming nuclear bombs is part of our skill set, but the nuke made the ditch. If the bomb is somewhere else, why would there be so many ditchlings here? Oh god, rude and nothing. I like this one first.
Yeah.
If the bomb is somewhere else, okay. Yeah, Goldsboro is almost 400 miles from here. Not that we should be looking too hard at the disaster angle. Whatever these creatures are, they're biological.
As a side note, I just went and looked up the 1961 Goldsboro B-52 crash, and that is real.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh.
this is drawing from real history here, at least for this specific example. Look, you never know with radiation.
We actually know quite a bit. It just melts you, it doesn't make monsters. And a 60-year-old bomb isn't going to explode on its own hundreds of miles away. Kill us.
You never know. There could always be a whole underground society of bomb-worshipping mutants just waiting to blow it up.
I missed that.
Ooh,
cult. You lean in and quietly whisper to Stella and Kanika. You guys think there's, like, cult here? Maybe the ditchlings were actually nudists doing some kind of weird ritual. Maybe the ditchlings were, like, summoned. A lot of folks here feel tense and closed off.
It's interesting that 2 of the answers are about ditchlings, and then one of them is about the townspeople. I feel like that's kind of, that's interesting to me. I feel like I'm between... I think maybe going to a lot of folks here feel tense and closed off, but that could also just be like, people don't like strangers. This is a small town.
I agree.
So.
A lot of folks here feel tense, closed off. The whole vibe of the town is off. Feels like folks are hiding something. Or maybe people here are just not used to strangers.
Yeah.
Alright. Here. So about the coal mine. Kanika visibly shuddered. I get cold sweats just thinking about being in a place like that. I feel for guys who work up there. Does she have claustrophobia?
Speak for yourself. I love a good crevice.
Right? I guess I'll just go for the top. What happened after the mine collapsed? Book just kind of glosses over that. There was a union for a little bit, but it didn't last. Not a whole lot written about the past century here. Yeah, the Scarlet Hollow mine isn't exactly the most ethically run business.
I'm sure Tabby runs the mines better than Charles Shaw did.
Doesn't let the union in, though. There's a reason she and I don't talk. A union-busted mine collapsed from poor working conditions. Color me shocked.
Yeah, it's pretty awful.
That's what the sculpture out there at the front is for, commemorating all the men and children who died that day. Every kid in Scarlet Hollow learns about the collapse of 18. Our teachers love to emphasize how many children they have working down here. Not only to try and show us how good we have it, but low bar, if you ask me.
You know, that could be what the ditchlings are warning us about. Another collapse. Writing down the list of potential disasters.
Yeesh, Stella, that's morbid. And besides, it was all Charles Shaw's fault. Labor market was way more strict now. There's no way you could get away with that kind of safety cutbacks to be pulled. Y'all don't actually think the mine is about to collapse, do you? No, I don't think so. Phew! Had me worried there for a second. I hate to give Tabitha any credit, but the mine is safer now than it was back then. Still, what a horrible thought.
You never know.
You guys seem to really have a bone to pick with Charles Shaw. That's what happens when someone directly causes a monumental disaster. Especially in a small town like this. People tend to spit when they hear your name.
You got run out of town on a rail, you know. That's the guy in the picture.
Oh!
Like, he was literally on a rail. That's not a figure of speech. Back then, they actually tied you to a rail and ran you out of town. There's a big mural of it over on the far wall. It's so funny.
He got off easy, if you ask me.
Ooh.
So, I agree with Stella. Maybe the ditchlings are a warning about another collapse? What if the ditchlings are coming from the mine? There's something toxic in the mine poisoning the town. Wayne seems sick. I'm not sure I agree with the collapse angle. The mine seemed important. Mine seemed too obvious. Gotta be something else. Or let's move on.
I think for me, I'm not sure I agree with the collapse angle, but the mines seem important. Because we know the ditchlings aren't coming from the mines, or it doesn't feel like it, because I think they're popping out of the dirt of the forest. So I wouldn't, maybe they come from underground, but I wouldn't count them as coming from the mines. And I feel like if we say maybe the mines are poisoning people, they'll be like, well, yeah, it's really bad. It's bad to work in the mines. Like, that's not a new revelation.
Okay.
But what are you feeling?
No, I mean, any of these are good, other than not saying anything.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I agree with the collapse angle, but the mines seem important. The whole town is built around them.
Yeah, that's fair. They're bound to be relevant in some way.
Hard to argue against that, but it doesn't really give us much to go on. Just something that seems obvious, it doesn't necessarily mean it's right or relevant. So, Silas Scarlet. Rich guy in the South? Should have known it wouldn't have been pretty. I guess he was a product of a different time. Who knows what future generations will think when they look back at us. Oh boy. Wow, talk about a self-made man. Seems like a great dude.
Yes. Yeah, that's not it.
There should not be billionaires. Isn't that? Yeesh. Figured old money from the South wouldn't be great, but yeah, he did some things when he got here. Forget where he was, huh? That book is a perfect example of why you should use multiple sources for your research, instead of trusting the first thing you read on the subject. Yeah, he was a monster. The mines made a lot of money during the Civil War, too. Ooh. You could probably guess which side North Carolinian business owner would be working for.
Sorry, you're related to him.
Do you think the ditchlings are here for retribution? Town is stuck in the past and built on atrocities. He seems like a terrible person, but I don't see what that has to do with bad omens or creatures. But I don't think he's really relevant to what's happening here. What do you want to do?
Just to pull on a more unique thread, let's ask about, do you think the ditchlings are here for retribution?
Okay.
That seems tenuous. Assuming Kanika's mom is right, they're here as an omen, not because they're going to do something themselves.
And then I think I know how I feel. I think we know how I feel on the matter. Appalachian folk monster. So, Appalachian folk monsters. Wampus cats sound like they could be mountain lions. Wampus cats sound like they could be mountain lions. Voice like a woman crying out. Somewhere between person size and cat size.
Stella didn't like that.
Oops. Definitely, they're 100% mountain lion.
Kanika, you know there are no mountain lions up here. I thought you were supposed to be a skeptic. Oh, Stella, one of these days you'll trust us.
The myths are old, right? Mountain lions didn't go extinct in Appalachians that long ago. The legends just haven't met up. Almost every cryptid could be tracked down either a hoax or someone getting confused about a perfectly normal animal. Sometimes both. Bigfoot, for instance, started as a prank, then folks saw bears walking around on their hind legs and got freaked out, and here we are.
You'll eat these words when I get the first clear footage of a Bigfoot.
To manage that, I will print out a piece of paper that says Bigfoot isn't real and literally eat it. Promise.
I'm holding you to it.
I think the ditchlings are Tommyknocker. You think Wayne is a Tommyknocker?
No.
Oh. My mom used to tell me a telephone.
Yeah, let's do that one, because I think that was my favorite story.
My mom used to tell me the Taily Post story back when I was little. I can't believe I forgot that one. It scared me so bad I didn't eat soup for years. Monster might try and dig it out of my stomach if I did. I love that one. There's this old chimney in the woods that I used to think was the chimney from Talipo. The one that was left after the thing did whatever it did. Now I know that it would just be because chimneys don't burn down and wood houses do.
That doesn't mean it's not the chimney from Talipo. I've camped out there a couple of times and seen some pretty spooky stuff.
Yeah, I watched that video. You saw raccoons. You're gonna get rabies one of these days chasing after wildlife like that.
What can I say? I like to live on the edge.
I think the ditchlings are Tommyknockers. With the whole warning thing?
Good thought, but Tommyknockers live in mines and that's like their whole thing. I'm gonna write it down though.
Tommyknockers are literally just the sound that happened when a bunch of rocks and wood are about to collapse.
Are they? Or are they the sound of mysterious creatures pounding on the rocks and support beams with hammers to cause a collapse? There's simply no way to know.
Let's move on. Do you think Wayne factors into any of this? Creep coming around my mom's tea room?
He snuck up on us last night and called out Silver by name.
Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with him. Maybe he's sick. Maybe he has something to do with what you saw in the woods. I don't know.
I'd buy it.
Alright, we should check out the mines. I think we should head back to the woods. Why don't we just help looking for Rosalina? What do you all think?
I almost just want to put it because technically this is still Stella's, like, she's mainly the one leading it. So I want to see what they all think and see what Stella wants to do.
What do you all think?
There's an awful lot of mine-related stuff in my notes. Maybe that should be our next stop.
Concern Gretchen.
We can poke around, find out if anyone's seen anything weird.
Just to clarify, you're suggesting we could question some of the miners, right? We're not poking around unprepared in the actual mines, right? Right?
Yeah, totally. 100%. I would never. We don't even have a good reason to go down there.
Good. Let's keep it that way. You know how I feel about mines.
I promise, Neeks, we're just going to go question some of the miners. And if that questioning gives us a good reason to poke around, say, a cool, abandoned coal mine, then we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
You can cross that bridge when we come to it. I am not going underground.
I'm just messing with you. We'll stick to the surface.
Okay. Good. Only we can find out what happened to Wayne once. For the record, this wasn't my idea. Do we have to? That seems like a lot of work. Hey, maybe Tabitha can help us out. Finally.
Oh.
Ow, 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 ow. Tilly! Hey!
Hey.
Hello, Tilly. Hello,
Yay.
Raiders. What were you doing? Tavern Keeper. Nice. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is
Hello.
Silverstreak, or Silver. I'm a game testing program becomes sentient, a variety streamer, and a VTuber. I tend to focus on series of games, or games that have a similar theme. Today I'm joined by the fabulous Kimchica, and we are playing during the season of Samhain, which is my stream series where I play scary games with a bunch of really cool people. We are playing Scarlet Hollow, although looking at the time, we may be at wrapping up time, depending on how Kimchica is feeling. So, thank you all for raiding. I hope you had a great time with Tavern Keeper. Also, I do look a little odd right now. Don't worry if I look like a bobblehead. That's just what I look like right now. Also, Tilly, if you need to get up, walk around, stretch, grab a snack, pet your pets, hug your loved ones, hug your pets, pet your loved ones, any of the above, please feel free to do so. And then I will turn over to Chica and say, how are you feeling?
Let's go to at least the half hour. I feel like we're so close to a good stopping point.
Okay.
A nice, yeah. I feel like
Yeah,
we're
like
close to a good stopping
if we hadn't
point.
made a choice, I was like the having to choose where we were going would probably be a good stopping point. So, but okay, all right. I'm sure Tabitha's
Do we
going to
wanna
love.
try-
We're snooping around. All right, well, let's try and stay under the radar. Awesome. Let's roll. Oh boy.
How open do you think Tabitha will be?
I think she will be exceptionally pissed off, but even more so if we don't go and talk to her first. Is my
Yeah.
bet.
Yeah.
So
I feel like
go ahead.
I think I'm on the same page as
Yeah.
you.
So like
Yeah.
I think we either choose this one or
Mhm.
this one. I like this one because it's less, hey, we're gonna use her for an opportunity, and more like, hey,
Yeah.
like this would be great to actually see what she does.
Mhm. I like that too, especially because we know that, or it seems like Stella and Tabitha used to be somewhat closer in high schools,
Mhm.
so it seems like there could be something we could repair there.
All right.
Yeah.
Finally, the opportunity I've been looking for to get to know Tabitha. I don't think she's going to be super jazzed to see any of us snooping around the mines. Let alone bothering her when she's trying to run the place.
She does get a little grumpy while she's at work.
What is she when she's not at work?
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh, thank you, Kenny. She gets grumpier when she's at work. I'm pretty sure pissed is that girl's baseline level of existence. Chatting over dinner might be a better way to get to know her. If you're okay eating box mac and cheese. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. We can sneak around the mines, no problem.
Mm-mm.
She won't even know we're there.
Nope, nothing good comes from that.
Ooh, yeah. Look at us going out on a caper together. I miss this.
I missed it too. Though there is something missing. Reese.
Reese.
Really missed that dude. Can't believe how long it's been. Have you seen him lately?
Nope. I've tried to plan stuff, but he's been too sick.
I didn't realize it was getting so bad. Poor guy.
You know, we could just pop over and surprise him.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
See you, Oscar. We'll let you know if we run into Rosalina.
Hey, Hora. Hora and I will be checking out Little Misfortune tomorrow.
Ooh, that's a fun one.
Yes, I've never played that before, and that's the one that he picked, so I'm excited to check it out.
I guess.
Thanks, guys. I'll keep you posted.
Whoa.
Okay. So this is a scene change. We just got a trophy. This feels like a good stop.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. Let's... Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. I'm going to start us with here. I will do this. We will start at 6. But we get to do this again in 2026. Before 2026, we will try.
We're going to do it.
We are going to try and do more Scarlet Hollow that's not Season of Samhain related. I'm not making anyone commit to anything. Chica's a very, very busy lady. If you, for some reason, aren't aware, you should, yes,
We'll
you
do it
should.
in December.
You should check out Wholesome Games, check out Wholesome Direct, check out the upcoming Wholesome Snack. Good. Check out Spirit Swap. In fact,
Aw, thank you.
here's my theme. Where did it go? Throw this URL in for Spirit Swap. Spirit Swap is a fantastic, much more lighthearted game than what we're playing right now. And it is a great puzzle game, has a cool story mode, has a bunch of really fun things to do. Strong recommend. I think that's the main ones I could think of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good.
All right. That, I think, is going to do it, folks. If you're watching live, stick around. We're going to raid someone rad. Everyone that came with the raid with Tilly, stick around. We'll bring you along with us. I will be live tomorrow with one Horachi VT, my channel, at 6 p.m. Central Time. And, Kenny, do you have a planned upcoming thing?
I mean, my personal channels?
In general, is there anything you would like to plug? You spent over 2.5 hours with me, so whatever you would like to plug.
Aw, thank you. I mean, you did a great job with Wholesome and Spirit Swap. I would say if you would like to have... I'm currently on a bit of a streaming hiatus, but I am posting consistently to YouTube. So you can check out my YouTube at Kimchica, same handle. I also am on TikTok, same handle. And if you like video game book clubs or video game discussion groups, I host a club called Geeks and Grounds, where every game we play every month we play a game together. And this next 2 months are going to be interesting because we are playing Final Fantasy X for November and December. So if anyone's a Final Fantasy fan, or if you're looking like you want to try it and you've never had the opportunity, Final Fantasy X is the most approachable Final Fantasy in my opinion, and we've got a really great group of people all playing it together at the same time. So
you like love stories? It's a very good love story.
It's a very good love story. It's one of my favorite love stories in video games. And Yuna, one of the protagonists, is one of my favorite protagonists in video games and women in video games. So it's just a really great title. And that's geeksandgrounds.com if you want to find out more and get all the links.
It is a good time. Let me switch our scenes over here. So yeah, please check those things out. If you're watching us live, as I said, stick around. If you're watching the VOD, we're going to end it here. So really, that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Jenny, Ways, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. This was
so
fun.
For everyone watching, be safe and be kind to one another. Bye-bye.